Frankenstein Field.
Frankenfield?
Frankenfield.
Ooh.
Eat your vegetables, kids. This will happen to you too.
Where's our
I got the memo. I read my memos. Barely watch myself.
Janet? You ready for prep?
Famous chicken salad. It's like it does. Yeah. Yep. Right. Okay, licensing committee for Tuesday, November 23rd. Roll call, please.
Council Field?
Present.
Present Council Hogan.
Present.
Present Council Lozey. Absent Council Net.
Present.
Present Council Walsh.
Present.
Present. We have all renewals.
No, so let's take them as a whole if we can.
Make a motion, take them as a whole.
Okay, any second on that? Second? What's the wish of the committee?
Motion to adjourn.
Yeah, vote on them.
Oh, I thought we were. Sorry, yeah. Make a motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? It carries. Okay, any new business?
No new business.
What's the wish of the committee?
Motion to adjourn.
We have a motion to adjourn on the floor. Do we have a second?
Yes, second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right, we adjourn. Thank you, everybody.
All right.
you're moving around like this. This is what you're doing right now.
Not gonna be here.
The old Rio. Oh, yeah, you're right, it kinda does.
Yeah, I'm gonna, yep, I will, yep. Yep.
Had a infamous history, I'm sure. Notorious.
Hey, I want a tree.
Yep. Oh, Freddie was. Okay, I'd like to call the Recreational Cannabis Site Plan Committee meeting to order. Roll call, please.
Counsel Staben?
Present.
Present. Counsel Chakutis? Absent. Counsel LaPierre?
Present.
Present. Attorney Lamanna? Absent. Mr. Donovan? Absent. Mr. Cowdell? Absent. Counselor Field?
Present.
Present.
Okay, thank you. We also have Bill Bachnick from EDIC with us, where Jim is not here, and they did meet with this proponent.
Excuse me.
You want to represent Jim, Bill? You get a vote and everything. We need four, so.
Attorney Lamani is around. I saw him somewhere.
You know what? Maybe get
Jim's here.
Jim's here. He was in here about 5 minutes ago. What's that? Jim was here about 5 minutes ago. Was he?
Yeah.
All right, we'll hold and see if we can get Attorney Lamanna. If not, we'll find someone on the street. You want to vote? It's Councilor Hogan. You want to sit in, Councilor Hogan?
I think he's speaking on the matter.
Yeah, maybe
We'll just wait.
for Jim.
Time's on our side. What is this, buddy? What do you think it is? Oh, isn't that funny? Wow. hear my name. Here he is. Big P. Here he is. I don't want to be accused of hurting somebody. We were just waiting for Attorney Lamont. Now we're good. We needed four. Yeah, you're just speaking in fair, right, as a counsel? Yeah. But you probably won't vote on the matter, right? I'm gonna be tonight for Diana. Terry.
That was legit.
Okay, Attorney Lamanna,
Present.
present. Okay.
And also sitting in with us is Counselor Hogan. One item on the agenda, the names of these places are very catchy. Taste Buds Delivery, LLC, to be located as a cannabis delivery company at 1103 Western Ave in Lynn. We're joined by Attorney Capano, representing the proponent. Welcome.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for having us tonight. Like I said, my name is Jonathan Capano. I'm from Smith, Costello, and Crawford, here on behalf of Taste Buds, who's requesting to locate a delivery courier and delivery operator license at 1103 Western Avenue. Before the council tonight is a presentation, a brief presentation on the company, the location, the overview of the security requirements. But along with
Could I just stop you just real quick? It's our understanding that there's a difference between a courier service and a delivery service.
correct,
So is this a delivery or a courier?
they'd be applying for a special permit for both licenses. So you can have both licenses. The difference between the two models is you have the delivery or courier who picks up orders from a retail location, then delivers that product to the end consumer who placed their order. End consumer has to be at a residence. The residence has to match the person's Massachusetts driver's license and things of that nature. The delivery operator license allows the licensee to warehouse product. Any sale that goes through that warehouse would then be, a sale that was conducted in Lynn. You would get the local excise tax and things of that nature. So that sale would be occurring at their warehouse. Then it would be transported from the warehouse directly to the consumer. So that's more of a two-step process as opposed to a three-step process with the delivery courier.
Okay, and with the courier, sorry to be interrupting your presentation, but with the courier license gives them the right to buy anywhere, even outside the city, and deliver in Lynn?
No, that's the wholesale model. The delivery, they didn't give it very good titles. The delivery operator is really the warehouse model is what we like to call it. That allows you to buy from local cultivators, store at your warehouse, and allow the sales to happen at your facility. The delivery or courier, your Uber Eats model, is basically if the order was placed at a local dispensary. We'll use Old World Remedies, for example. Old World Remedies contracted with Taste Buds. The product would be at Old World Remedies, picked up by a Taste Buds agent, and delivered to the consumer. So those sales only occur from a retail brick-and-mortar location for the courier model.
Okay, and are they two different licenses?
Two different licenses under the CCC, yep.
Okay. Thank you, Attorney Capano. You can continue.
Yep. So they're looking to locate at 1103 Western Ave. A little bit about the business. The CEO is Jason Baroa, lifetime Lynn resident. From here, lives here, has a family here. Working to set up a new business. He's been in real estate, strong business acumen, knows how to set up a business, knows what it takes to run a business and things of that nature. He's also partnered with an investor in strategic analysis, Joseph Lekech, who has, extensive cannabis knowledge. He is a owner of Apotheca, who was one of the first, or was the first retail location in the city. So they feel as though, and we believe that they have the team equipped to drive forward a good delivery license. We've showed you images of the location out on Western Ave, 1103 Western Ave. It was the old Three Oaks. There's an abundance of parking here at this parcel. There are spaces, and there's even some undeveloped area that could further be developed to be, safe entrances and things of that nature. One thing that is important to stress about this license type is that there's no on-site consumption, there's no on-site retail purchasing of marijuana or marijuana products. so that there's no public entry. Anyone that visits our facility is either registered with the state as a registered agent or an employee, or they're badged in and under complete supervision of someone who does have access throughout the facility. This excludes the police and the fire department and CCC investigators. Everyone else has to have escort-only privileges to the facility. We've talked about how the license works between the two, Courier and the delivery operator. I'd like to talk a little bit about the compliance and the security features of these facilities. The city has seen 8 retail licenses come before you, and the strict security requirements required at these brick and mortar locations. Not only is Taste Buds subject to these security measures, but they also have van requirements, which require body cameras, 2 people in the vehicle at all times, constant GPS location, unmarked vehicles. If you think of the smallest FedEx delivery vehicle you can think of, that's really what it is. It's a compact, small SUV. It has to have locked storage containers and constant monitoring, constant manifest between the consumer and the license holder. So on top of the already stringent security requirements for their actual physical location, they'll be abiding by just as equally as strong security measures for their vans. They will only be allowed to purchase from marijuana cultivators and product manufacturers who are licensed by the city and state. They will not be producing any cultivation or product manufacturing on their own. As we see this license type evolve, we're seeing that, consumers, just like it is with Uber Eats, there's a certain radius where people are willing to pay for a delivery fee and things of that nature. So, if they really would be subject to kind of this side of Boston, into Boston, maybe all the way out to Quincy, which allows the city to, expand its, web of exercising their rights on the taxes and community impact fees, which would be a large benefit to the city. So that's what we have prepared for tonight. We're happy to answer any questions. Jason Burrow is here with me tonight. If you have any questions more about the business, I'd be happy to answer any sort of Cannabis Control Commission or license-related questions.
Okay, any questions from the committee? Councilor LaPierre.
Thank you, Mr. Chairperson. Attorney Capano, can you speak a little bit about the timeline, both the state, where that's at, and then where you are in terms of what your projection is on opening on Western Ave?
Yep, absolutely. So the first requirement is gathering our local requirements. That starts, the Lynn process starts with this hearing. We'd also have to be set down for a public hearing with the City Council, which we're on tonight's agenda to be set down for one of the December meetings. Once we receive our special permit, we wait the 20-day appeal period. Once that is solidified, we then move into a host community agreement negotiation with the mayor's office. That's been a straightforward process in my experience. It's at the special permit stage that we would typically start filing the state CCC application, which is a little bit different than the retail one we've seen. The delivery of courier and the delivery licensee applications require pre-certification, and they require exclusive access to either from a social equity applicant, an economic empowerment applicant, or a micro business that has a delivery endorsement. Since Jason has the social equity designation, his application will have an expedited review tag with it. It will go through the licensing process or the initial review a bit faster than a general application. Once we make it through the licensing process and get deemed complete, we would then begin an architectural review with the Cannabis Control Commission. That's basically us submitting full plans in terms of layout, floor plans, security plans, personnel plans, how we plan to acquire marijuana and marijuana products, the delivery agreements. Also, we have to disclose our third-party technology platform, which if you think of like Drizzly or something like that, there's an online service that connects consumers to those that have product, those that can deliver, those that have the license type. That's all reviewed by the CCC. There's a build-out involved. Once we have completed with our build-out, we can request a post-provisional license inspection. Once we pass that inspection, we can get to a final license and a final license inspection. All of this, given demand with build-outs and things of that nature, we usually qualify at around 12, maybe 15 months would be would really be hitting a home run. Just with the state process, we're really struggling to get investigators.
This
to
time
come out.
next year or early 2023, what you're really looking at.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, any other questions?
Attorney Capano, can you just touch on the security that will be going on at the facility and with the vans and the?
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll start with the physical location. It's similar to the retail locations you have. The average retail store has about 40 cameras that cover the internal and external areas of the building. Landscaping is kept to a minimum, so there's no bushes or anything. There's security cameras throughout. There will also be limited access areas. So like we said, there's no entrance to the public. But there's also going to be a division amongst the employees of who can access product vaults, who can access cash vaults, who can access the delivery site where product is delivered into the warehouse and things of that nature. That's all limited access with fob access. We'll submit a security matrix and a hierarchy of which personnel is allowed into which room, starting with managers, owners, and things of that nature. Other security measures include secured and locked access for product delivery. Although product delivery isn't necessary, there's no 18-wheelers in the cannabis industry. It's a small, unmarked, discrete van that comes. There'll be a designated area for pickups and deliveries. Also a designated area for our delivery vehicles to be stored. Now, the delivery vehicles have a cap of $10,000 worth of product. So they're only allowed to go out with $10,000 worth of product in the van. If you look at states like Oregon and out west, they have what we call the ice cream shop method, where they load up a truck of products, and whoever calls in, hey, do you have this on the van? Yep, we have it. We'll come deliver it to you. That's illegal here in Massachusetts. It's placed by order with the licensee. So I would have to place an order with Taste Buds for them to then fulfill it and put it on their truck for a delivery time. There's a separation between cash and product. There's 24-hour access to surveillance cameras and panic alarms with the city police department and things of that nature. But we will be submitting a security plan as a narrative. Once we get a little bit further along, we'd be happy to submit the security matrix to you that shows our full camera coverage, our limited access areas, our duress buttons, and things of that nature. It's actually a requirement that we share with the city police department.
Okay, any other questions or comments? Attorney Lamanna?
To confirm with Mr. Bucknick, you've vetted this group and you believe that they have the necessary financing and the expertise to complete what they're looking for as far as special permit courier delivery model?
Understood.
A couple of us, we also, Attorney Lamanna and I met with Jason ourselves a little while back. Any other questions, comments? What is the wish of the committee?
Motion to approve.
Second. Motion been made, seconded. Any further discussion? Roll call, please.
Counsel Staben?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Chakutis absent. Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes. Miss Attorney Lamanna?
Yes.
Yes. Mr. Donovan absent. Mr. Cowdell absent. Counsel Field?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Any other business?
Adjourn.
Motion been made to adjourn. Seconded by Counsel LaPierre. All in favor?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, Terry,
Oh,
you're tripping everywhere.
look like Brian Field.
Did you have surgery recently? You lose your balance?
Okay.
Use the rail, Brian.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Ways and Mean Committee meeting. Madam Clerk, would you please roll call.
Counsel Net?
Present.
Present. Counsel Staben?
Present.
Present. Counsel Barton? Absent. Counsel Chakutis? Absent. Counsel Seer? Absent. Counsel LaPierre?
Present.
Present.
Could you read the transfer, please?
We have one transfer laid over from the November 9th meeting, transfer $209 to the police department for the prior year bill received after the warrant cleanup.
Motion approved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Staben?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton absent, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Seer absent, Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes. We have a new transfer $177.12 from the mayor expense to the mayor prior year bills to fund an invoice received after a cleanup warrant done and the FYN close process began.
Motion approved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Staben?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton absent, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Seer absent, Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes. We have certified funds. What did the city comptroller be and is hereby authorized to take the following action? $150,000 to the police department to support the FY22 behavioral health unit for a clinician and a case manager to provide outreach to those in need.
Motion approved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Staben?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton absent, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Seer absent, Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes. $48,000 to the DPW for the Sustainable Materials Recovery Program for the commitment to reduce waste and increase recycling needs.
Motion approved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Staben?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton absent, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Seer absent, Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes. $801,719 to the school department for the FY22 FC 180 Title III grant.
Motion approved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Staben?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton absent, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Seer absent, Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes. $402,724 to the school department for the FY22 FC 309 Title 4A grant.
Motion approved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Staben?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton absent, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Seer absent, Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes. $170,000 to the school department for the FY22 FC 320 Mass Grad grant.
Motion approved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Staben?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton absent, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Seer absent, Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes. $28,800 to the school department for the FY22 FC 434 MyCap Development and Implementation Grant.
Motion approved.
Second.
Roll call.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Staben?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton absent, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Seer absent, Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes. We have an order to accept a $50,000 grant from the Old World Remedies for the renovation of a playground in Ward 6.
Motion approved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Counsel Net?
Discussion.
Yes.
Yes,
discussion
Counsel
on that?
Staben?
Discussion on that?
Discussion.
Oh, sorry.
You discuss, Councilor.
Yes, I'd like to, at this time, thank Old World Remedies for donating $50,000 to the city of Lynn, designated to award 6 Lynn Park, and the park chosen to receive a new playground set will be Marion Gardens Park, which is owned by the city of Lynn, maintained by Marion Gardens, and that will go to community development, and community development will match some funds to pay for the construction cost of the playground set, and they'll resurface the basketball court, which will all be done underneath this here $50,000. So the $50,000 will go straight to a playground set, which will be pretty amazing, since we have put one at Bennett Street Park and we have put one at Warren Street Park. So this will be a very good addition to the Marion Gardens Park. So we would like to thank them at this time. Thank you very much.
That's good, Councilor Hogan. Is any comment on the, you have new business? I think that's all.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Staben?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Barton absent, Counsel Chakutis absent, Counsel Seer absent, Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes.
This is
And that's
the
it.
end, right? So any new business?
New business?
There's no emergency, right? Okay, Mr. Spencer. Who's that?
It's coming in as a public hearing, Steve. It's-
We did that.
Rick checked them.
well, NICAP development,
Yeah, we did that, right?
We did that, right?
the 28,800,
48, 48.
48,000.
I think we did that. We did that.
Yeah, it was done
It was
Yep.
fast,
Okay.
but it was done.
for the sustainable, yep.
All right,
You're
thank
all
you,
set.
Mr. Spencer. Thank you. Any new business?
No new business.
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
All right, second? Okay. All right, motion to adjourn. Thank you very much.
Roll call?
Counsel Barton?
Present.
Present. Counsel Chakutis, absent. Counsel Calucci?
Present.
Present. Counsel Field?
Present.
Present. Counsel Hogan?
Present.
Present. Counsel LaPierre?
Present?
Present. Counsel Lozey? Present. Counsel Net?
Present.
Present. Counsel Staben?
Present.
Present. Counsel Walsh?
Present.
Present. Counsel Seer?
Present. All rise for a moment of silence, and I'd like to, all of us keep in our thoughts and prayers Jack Hollow, his family. He's a past police chief. He passed away last week. So if we could have a moment of silence for Jack and his family.
Mr. President, the family of Al Malagriffa.
And the families of Frank Durso and Robert Dow.
Pledge of allegiance
To the flag
of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I'd also like to mention Al Malagriffa from the podium tonight. We lost him a few weeks ago. Everybody calls him Mr. Tech. He's helped out so many people over the years. His family, he lost his wife about a month ago, and then he just passed. He was a great person. I just wanted to mention him. Accept the minutes from the November 9th meeting.
So moved.
Motion made.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Public hearings?
We have a proposed supplemental FY 2022 budget. As a result of higher new growth and in actual local receipts, the mayor is recommending a supplemental appropriation for the fiscal year 2022 in the amount of $650,000. Mayor is requesting that the sum of $150,000 be placed in the line item to cover higher than anticipated property and casualty insurance for all city-owned buildings, and the remaining $500,000 to be placed into the general reserve line item to cover unforeseen or unanticipated expenses.
Anyone wishing to speak in favor? Anyone wishing to speak in favor? Anyone wishing to speak in favor? Seeing none, that part of the hearing is closed. Anyone wishing to speak in opposition? Anyone wishing to speak in opposition? Anyone wishing to speak in opposition? Seeing none, that part of the hearing is closed. What is the wish of the council?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion made,
Second.
seconded, discussion, roll call.
Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Chakutis, absent. Counsel Calucci?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Field?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Staben?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Seer?
Yes. Next public hearing.
We have the petition of Paul Barrasso, owner of Fast Glass Service at 53 Ocean Street, to add a second floor with hours of operation Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. by appointment only.
Council Staben.
Thank you, Mr. President. Before we open up the next public hearing, just to clean up the last one, there was a transfer that we needed to vote on the supplemental budget before we could vote on this transfer. Could I read it into, make a motion?
Okay, motion is made.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Actually, we need a roll call, I'm sorry.
I need to read it. Ordered that the city controller be and hereby authorized to take the following action: to grant, raise, and appropriate $650,000. The fund should be allocated to the 98-005-74,000 in the amount of $150,000 for insurance expenses. The remaining funds in the amount of $500,000 should be allocated to the 98-035-7800 for reserve account expenses.
Motion's been made, seconded, discussion, roll call.
Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Chakutis, absent. Counsel Calucci?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Field?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Staben?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Seer?
Yes. Next public hearing.
The petition of Paul Barrasso, owner of Fast Glass Service at 53 Ocean Street, to add a second floor with hours of operation Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. by appointment only.
Anyone wishing to speak in favor? Anyone wishing to speak in favor? Anyone wishing to speak in favor? Seeing none, that part of the hearing is closed. Anyone wishing to speak in opposition? Anyone wishing to speak in opposition? please come to the podium. You wish to speak in opposition? Please state your name and your address.
My name is Jun Wing Lee, and I'm from property owner 3 Michigan Ave, which is right next door to 53 Ocean Street. And I'm against it because it's going to block my porches, and it's going to totally block my building from now on. I'm not going to have any views, and that's it.
Is that the 3-family that's behind the building?
Yes.
Okay, all right, thank you. Anyone else wishing to speak in opposition? Anyone else wishing to speak in opposition? Anyone else wishing to speak in opposition? Seeing none. Do we have a letter or anything?
No.
Seeing none, that part of the hearing is closed. Council Barton, can you come to the podium, please? Normally I ask what's the wish of the council. It's my ward. I'm gonna.
Councilor Seer.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. So this gentleman was in front of us 2 years ago asking to do the same thing. What he's looking to do is put a second floor on a 1-story building, which is roughly about 10 feet high. I actually did knock on the door at your house at 3 Michigan Ave a few times. Nobody came to the door. I also received a letter today with someone in opposition of it who lives on the other side of 3 Michigan. I think it was 9 Michigan, that it was going to block their view. So I also went and spoke to the neighbor on the other side, Laura Bateman. She's in favor of doing this. So I went to see exactly what kind of an effect it would have on both these properties. So he's looking to add between 8 and 9 feet onto this property in height. These 2 buildings that sit behind it sit up higher than the building. So yes, the first floor is already, the view is obstructed. And on the second floor of 3 Michigan Ave, part of the view will be obstructed as well. What the gentleman that wants to do is he uses this building, he fixed it up. I don't know if people remember what the building looked like. He's been running a high-end glass business out of this location. He rehabbed the entire building. Anytime that there's been an issue or a problem, he's always, that I've reached out to him or anybody else, he's always been happy to take care of that. What he wants to put on the second floor is a conference room, a bathroom, and a kitchen. He doesn't live in Lynn, but he runs his business out of the city. He's there late at night. He's not looking to put an apartment in there to rent out to anybody or anything like that. This will have minimal impact on the neighborhood. Granted, some of the views will be lost, but for the most part, especially at 9 Michigan Ave, the house is so high up above this that they're still going to have their view. So I appreciate the gentleman from 3 Michigan Ave, but I am in favor of this, and I am making a motion to approve. Thank you.
Motion made. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Chakutis absent. Counsel Calucci?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Field?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Staben?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Seer?
Yes.
Yes.
Any more public hearings?
No more public hearings.
Public hearings to be set down.
We have to set down a public hearing to make a determination of the percentages of the FY22 tax levy to be borne by each class of real and personal property. Petition of Jason Baroa, 76 Nels Pond Road, to operate an adult-use marijuana courier and delivery operator license at 1103 Western Ave. Petition of Rising Community and Housing, Inc. for an apartment use in the business district at 119 Essex Street with age-restricted and 100% affordability within a half a mile of the commuter rail. Petition of Tipico Express LLC for a food truck location at 100 Ford Street. And that's it.
What's the wish of the council? Motion made,
Second.
seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Committee reports, licensing. Councilor Field,
Thank you, Mr. President. We had
and welcome back tonight, Councilor.
Thank you. Good to be back.
Glad to see
everyone.
you're okay.
Thank you. It's good to be back. We have a unanimous vote by the committee. Make a motion to approve.
Motion made, seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Recreational cannabis site plan review, Councilor Starbird.
Thank you, Mr. President. One item on the agenda was a discussion regarding Taste Buds Delivery LLC to be located at 1103 Western Ave in Lynn. Unanimous vote of the committee to approve. Motion approved.
Motion made,
Second.
seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Ways and Means, Councilor Net.
Yes, Mr. President, all voted unanimously by the committee to approve. Make a motion to accept. Thank you.
So I'm going to ask, motion made. Seconded. I'm going to ask the clerk to read all the orders.
Okay. Transfer $209 to the police department for prior year bill received after the warrant cleanup. Certified funds, we have $150,000 to the police department to support the FY22 behavioral health clinic for a clinician and a case manager to provide outreach to those in need. $48,000 to the DPW for the Sustainable Materials Recovery Program for the commitment to reduce waste and increase recycling needs. $801,719 to the school department for the FY22 FC 180 Title III grant. $402,724 to the school department for the FY22 FC 309 Title 4A grant. $170,000 to the school department for the FY22 FC 320 Mass Grad grant. $28,800 to the school department for the FY22 FC 434 MyCap Development and Implementation grant. And order to accept a $50,000 gift from the Old World Remedies for the renovation of a playground in Ward 6. And that's it.
Motion's made, seconded, discussion, roll call.
Counsel Barton? Yes. Counsel Chakutis absent. Counsel Calucci? Yes. Counsel Field?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Staben?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Seer?
Yes. Old business. Councilor Calucci.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
We tabled Sagamore in Washington, it's National Grid. I wanted a motion to approve it now.
Motion's been made to approve Sagamore, Washington Street conduit, 25 feet installed. Motion to take it off the table and approve it.
Second.
Motion's been seconded, discussion, roll call.
Counsel Barton? Yes. Counsel Chakutis absent. Counsel Calucci?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Field?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Staben?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Seer?
Yes. New business, Councilor Walsh.
Thank you, Mr. President. We make a motion to enter an executive session to discuss an ongoing litigation.
Motion's been made,
Second.
seconded, roll call.
Counsel Barton? Yes. Counsel Chakutis absent. Counsel Calucci?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Field?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Staben?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Seer?
Yes. I'm going to ask the council, the attorneys, and Janet, as well as Terry, to step into the back room for a minute. Council Walsh.
Make a motion to come out of executive session.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion, roll call.
Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Chakutis absent. Counsel Calucci?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Field?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Staben?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Seer?
Yes. Anybody want to make a motion?
I have the motion here.
Make a motion.
The motion is the city council is authorized to seek bifurcation of the claims against the city and former chief.
No, it's just ratifying the vote that we took. You don't have to read.
Yeah, because it's executive session. We did take, we're to disclose that we took a vote, but we don't,
Jim?
we took a vote. That's all we need to do.
Referring with my colleagues, the motion does not need to be read. It would be a motion to ratify any and all votes taken in executive session.
Make a motion to ratify the vote taken in executive session.
Second.
Second.
Thank you. Motion's been made, seconded, discussion. Roll call.
Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Chakutis absent. Counsel Calucci?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Field?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Staben?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Seer?
Yes. That's the wish of the council.
Motion adjourned.
Motion made.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.